Hi everyone, and welcome to the Texas Water Development Board's latest water and weather report. I'm Dr. Mark Wentzel, a hydrologist in the Surface Water Division here at the agency, and today we'll be taking a look at conditions for our state at the end of February. Let's take a look at some of the big water and weather headlines. Statewide, February temperatures were near normal, but precipitation was well below normal. Near the end of February, 49% of the state was in drought, up almost 7 percentage points since late January. At the end of the month, storage in our water supply reservoirs was almost 76% of capacity, up less than a percentage point from last month, 2 percentage points better than last year, but still about 8 percentage points below normal for this time of year. In the next few months, drought conditions are expected to expand across most of the state. Let's take a closer look at temperature and precipitation. On these maps, we're looking at both parameters relative to what is considered normal for February. From a water supply perspective, reds, oranges, and yellows mean trouble on both maps. They show areas with above average temperature on the left and below average precipitation on the right. Averaged across the state, February temperature was near normal, while precipitation was well below normal. Only portions of east and central Texas received normal or near normal precipitation. More than half the state received less than half of normal precipitation. As a result, drought expanded almost 7 percentage points during the month of February. Near the end of the month, 49% of the state was in some form of drought, while another 31% of the state was considered abnormally dry and at risk of falling into drought in coming weeks. Statewide, storage in our surface water supply reservoirs benefited little from February's conditions. The dark line on this chart shows how storage this year compares to minimum, maximum, and median values for the day of the year from data going back to 1990. Also displayed are lighter lines that show how we did in 2024 and 2023, and a red line that shows how we did in 2011. During February, water supply storage increased less than 1 percentage point. We ended the month with storage more than 8 percentage points lower than normal for the time of year. Even so, storage is 2 percentage points more than it was this time last year. What can we expect over the next few months? Through the end of May, the National Weather Service is expecting continued expansion of drought in Texas. La Niña conditions, above average sea surface temperatures in the eastern equatorial Pacific, which set up drier conditions across the southern half of the U.S., are at least partially to blame. La Niña conditions are expected to dissipate sometime around May. That would be good news, as May and June are our best chances for drought relief before we head into summer. That concludes our report. Until next time, I hope you all stay healthy and safe.